Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your April reading. I hope that you are doing well. Okay, the first card that we have is Ace of Presents, Ace of Pentacles. So, some of you may be receiving a gift this month, or there's some kind of new job opportunity that you encounter that is really exciting for you. We also have Page of Presents, so there's something very material related to money, or like your very physical, tangible energy type of, not like tangible, but like your daily routine, something tangible that you put your energy into. That's very important this month. So it looks like you could be receiving an offer or some kind of gift, like I said. Also, I'm getting there's something here this month that makes you feel like you are revived and awakened in some way. So with this Page of Pentacles, specifically with the illustration on this card, I'm getting this month there's something that just kind of wakes you up and makes you feel perhaps like you have more energy to work with throughout the day. Like you're gonna get some kind of inspiration or motivation, and this just kind of opens your eyes in some way. Like you feel like you were asleep before you have this spark of inspiration. Okay. I'm also getting with this Eight of Wands, there's someone around you who is a really, they're, I don't know how this makes sense, but they're a really big talker. So for some of you, this is a warning to take their words with a grain of salt, and this is very split. Some of you, it's yeah, this person's a really big talker, and so don't always trust what this person says. This could be someone at your workplace, but this is just someone who talks and talks a lot, and so they feel like they have to talk all the time. So it's you don't always have to believe what they say or trust what they say, because they're just talking to talk, really, which is, I don't know, I don't mean to be rude, but it's just to not necessarily take their words so seriously, because this person might not have the best intentions with what they say. I mean, they're kind of deceptive. Okay, and for the other people, I'm getting that this, once again, this is a very talkative person that you're going to be dealing with, but this person actually says something and you're like, oh, this could be a really good job opportunity, this could be a really good thing for me to do, or they will actually, they're just very social and they like to talk to people, and so they end up talking to you, and so they have a good job prospect for you after talking to this person. Okay. We also have It's Okay to Do That Thing You've Been Wanting to Do. So I'm just getting this confidence with something that you find an encounter that you're really excited about, and you may this may have been something that you had dreamed of doing for a while, and so with this lady on this giraffe and this card, she's just feeling very confident. You may have this new stride of confidence. It's you know what, I'm just gonna do it, I'm just gonna try, I'm just gonna go for it, and this brings you a lot of energy to really be more active instead of just thinking about doing something. And it's you're why not, why shouldn't I try to do this, it's worth a shot kind of thing. We also have go with perfection, it's good enough, and so are you. So yeah, it's seems like you're really taking the first step towards something that you've been wanting to do for a while, and just recognizing it doesn't have to be perfect, what you do is good enough, and just trying is good enough. And yeah, this month is very important for you to just, I'm getting some of you really are perfectionists, and you want to make sure everything is perfect before you finish or do something, but don't let that stop you from doing what it is you want to do. Okay, we also have Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So, and we also have Go Outside. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So, going outside in some way could really help you connect to I'm getting your inner wisdom that's very intuitive and it's very natural, this like deep thing, this deep like life instinct and wisdom that you have, just kind of like for survival. It's like a very ancient wisdom that's like in your body. Going outside can help you feel connected to this and kind of at one with the world. Also, and so like going outside, kind of having a quiet moment can help you gain some wisdom on a situation that you've been feeling kind of challenged with that isn't really clear to you. Okay. We also have no need to worry. So there's this kind of situation in your life that, like I was just saying, it was worrying you for some time, but it could be after going outside, it could be after talking to a specific person, you just kind of recognize, or like this thing, you're worried, you want to do it, you're not sure how it's going to work out. You're just going to get this sense this month that like, kind of like a sense of bravery, but also you just kind of soothe your worries and realize like, it's not really necessary for you to worry about this thing, about doing this thing. It's like you know that you have the strength to get through this and to do what it is that you want to do, and so you just feel this sense of like confidence, like you trust yourself in order to do the right thing or to do what you want to do. Okay, we also have within the next few months, so I'm going to get some clarification on what this is. Ooh, okay. I'm getting your like intuition is going to be really, with this High Priestess, your intuition is going to be increasing the next few months. This could feel like it's a really big shift for you mentally. Like, for some of you, you already have a very like deep intuition, a very strong intuition, but you're going to be having this kind of new relationship with it the next few months, and so at first it might feel kind of strange, but you're really like downloading a lot of wisdom, a lot of information that's very like ancient, which is cool. Also, I'm getting some of you are letting go of like some very old abandonment issue or abandonment wound. So you may have had this for like a while, and this could be why you were so scared of doing something that you wanted to do or being who it is that you want to be, and this could be where this like perfectionist thing comes in. It's like some of you had this with the Five of Pentacles here, there was this fear of abandonment, and I'm getting the next few months you're really letting go of that so you can live like in your truth and do the things that you want to do with more confidence instead of being concerned or worried about this. Okay, and we also have by the book and peace in reverse. So kind of related to what I was saying before, there may have been some kind of like tradition or custom or thing that you felt like with these elephants all following each other. You felt like you needed to do this thing, you felt like you needed to live your life this way. Kind of because like you didn't want, with this like peace in reverse, I'm getting you just didn't want to disrupt like the flow of things, which makes a lot of sense like socially, like you wanted to just go with the flow with people and to not disturb things, but it's like this month you're just going to have the bravery and the wisdom and the understanding that you don't necessarily have to abide by this thing or live your life a certain way that you just felt was necessary. Maybe you didn't want to disturb like the peace of like people who know you well, because it's like I'm getting this as some kind of big shift for you, and so yes, you just like, I'm getting there was this concern about ruffling feathers, but yeah, this month you're just you're realizing it's going to be very empowering for you, it's going to be very fulfilling for you to just go after this thing and do what you want to do. Okay, we also have your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So some of you may be a musician already. You may want to be a musician and make music. For those of you that are musicians, it seems like this month you're actually going to make something that is like very something that people connect to, relate to a lot, and so it's very healing for them. For those of you that don't make music, that aren't a musician, I'm getting you're going to find some kind of new song or something like this that you really connect to, really relate to, and it really makes you feel like in touch with your emotions. yeah, it kind of like makes you feel some kind of emotion. It could be like nostalgia or something that you hadn't felt in a while, and it like connects you to a part of yourself or some kind of memory that you felt like you lost in some way. Okay. We also have you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. And this is from the angel Akasha. So, some of you may already recognize that you're a spiritual teacher. You might not recognize this yet. But I'm also getting with like this ability to counsel others and help awaken them. Some of you do this through music or just through sharing music with others. But yes, you have a lot of like wisdom, like this card was saying, and a lot of lessons I'm getting that you've accumulated through a lot of lives that you can help teach people and help to, like this card says, kind of awaken them to their gifts. I'm also getting like the shift that you make could really help to, and how you're kind of feeling awakened, like something kind of wakes you up out of something. I'm getting this has an effect on people around you too, so it's very like, it might be subtle to them, like how you've changed or how you've shifted in some way, but it really helps other people to awaken as well. Okay, we also have trust. So, yes, I'm just getting like this really strong sense of trust with yourself, trusting yourself to, like a lot of self-confidence, self-assurance in like a very internal way. So yes, you may feel like you are just really able to like assert yourself. I'm getting nature is very important for you as well. To kind of get in touch with yourself this month. I'm also getting like for someone specific, it's like trust your, we also have this remember card here, so like trust your memory and like your perspective. Not that someone's like actively trying to like gaslight you or something like this, but like I'm getting some of you had this doubt about a memory or something that you were like not sure, like you just didn't trust your perspective on something because someone told you like, no, it's not like that, it's not this way, like you're wrong about like your how you felt about something. And so you're just going to be trusting like your own perspective and your own experience of something without like, they can have their perspective, they can have their experience with the situation, but like you're going to be trusting your own way that you remember something in some way. Okay, so thank you, Sagittarius. This is all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.